So for this example, we want to find the perimeter of the parallelogram. So this would be our parallelogram, this shape right here. But we don't have the hypotenuse of this triangle. So we don't have the sides of our parallelogram. So we won't be able to add up the perimeter here. So we can use what we know about the Pythagorean theorem, and we can go ahead and plug in our formula. We know that with the sides of the triangles, that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. But we don't have this side of our triangle either when we try to plug this in. So we know that both of these sides will be equal. So we are going to subtract 8 from 14, which should leave us with 6. So this right here should be 6 centimeters. And now we can go ahead and plug this into our formula here. So we can say 6 squared plus 8 squared equals, and this is our x right here, x squared. So now we can just go ahead and calculate. 6 squared is 36, and 8 squared is 64. And now we just add these together. We should get 100 equals x squared. And now we need to find the square root of both of these. So the square root of x squared will just be x. And the square root of 100 is 10. So our x right here should be 10. So that means this is 10 centimeters and this is 10 centimeters. So to find our perimeter now, we just need to add up all of the sides. So 10 plus 10 plus 8 plus 8 leaves us with 36 centimeters. So the perimeter of the parallelogram is 36 centimeters. So now to apply the Pythagorean theorem to area, we have this figure and we need to figure out the area of the entire figure. Now, how are we going to find out the area of our semicircle here if we don't have this side of our triangle? Well, we can just use our Pythagorean theorem to figure out what this side is. We know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and c squared is our hypotenuse here. So that means that 30 squared plus, this is our x, x squared equals 50 squared. So now all we have to do is square 50 and square 30, and we should get 900 plus x squared, 2,500. We'll just subtract 900 from both sides here. X squared equals 1,600. You know that the square root of x squared will just be x, and the square root of 1,600 is 40. X right here, this is 40 feet. So our diameter of our circle is 40. And to find our area, we know that the area of a semicircle is half the area of a circle. Pi r squared, which is the area of a circle, over 2, 1/2 base times height. Add our area of our triangle, 1/2 base times height. We can substitute 3.14 for our pi. So our radius would be half of our diameter. So half of 40 would be 20. Square that, and we're gonna put all of that over 2. And we're gonna add it to our triangle as well. 1/2 times our base, which is 30, and our height, which is 40. 628 plus 600, and our area should be, we add these together, 1,208. Remember to add our units, which are feet squared.